So today I'm going to be doing this Kylie Jenner Golden Globes makeup tutorial. When I saw this look, I was like, yes, that's what I want to do. I love it. It's exactly like my kind of style, like really bronzy makeup. Like I love that kind of eye look. So that's the look I've done for you today. I did say, as I said in my last video, that I will be giving away another Kylie lip kit. So basically I'll leave everything for the information. I've got such an itchy nose. So basically I'll leave all the information for how you can also win another Kylie lip kit, the choice of your colour out of all three. I'll leave all the information in the description bar because it is going to be on my Instagram and Snapchat, the giveaway. But I'm just letting you know that there will be all the information in the down bar. I have actually used Dolce K liner today, not the actual lip kit, because Makeup by Ariel, who did her makeup for this night, if you don't follow him and you love her makeup, you should, because he quite often, like when he does her makeup, he'll like put a picture up and he'll write like, not everything, but a lot of what he uses. So I took a screenshot of that. If you want, I'll leave that in the description bar so you can see what he actually used. Sorry if you can hear Peanut's seat, she's like tip-tapping around the room. So yeah, I'll leave everything he used in the description bar as well, just so you can see. I don't really have much of it apart from the lip. Like, that's all I had. He used a lot of Tom Ford, which I don't have any Tom Ford makeup. I really want some Tom Ford makeup. But I don't have anything Tom Ford, so. This is basically what I've come up with, the closest I can get. I'm not trying to say I look like Kylie Jenner, I don't. But this is what I've come up with. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. Okay, so starting off with primer, I'm first of all using my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. I'm just going to be applying this in the centre parts of my face, so where my pores are larger, around the centre by my nose, cheeks and chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm going to be going in with this Revlon, this is the Photo Ready Skin Lights, this is like a face illuminator. I don't know if this has a colour. Oh yeah, this is in Bare Light Natural. And I'm just applying that in basically all the areas we didn't apply the other primer, just to give my face a really nice dewy kind of glowy underlay before I apply foundation. Foundation, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Golden on my damp beauty blender as always. So then we are going to leave the face and move on to the eyes, starting off with the brows. I'm just brushing them through, and then I'm using this Maybelline Brow Satin. I really like this. This is in the shade Medium Brown. I had it a while ago and it ran out, and I forgot that I really liked it. It's really soft and it makes your brows look fairly natural, and I really like the colour. So I'm just filling them in with that, and then moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be applying some tape, as she didn't have a winged liner, but she had a like winged eyeshadow. So I'm using the tape, as this is like the easiest way to get a really clean line. You could just clean it up after with like concealer, but I think this way is just like way easier. So going in with the base first of all, I'm using this Sigma eye base in Composed, just on this Sigma crease brush, just all over the lid, and you can take it right over the tape and up into the crease. This stuff blends out so nicely. Like, I really like this stuff even just on its own. Such a nice colour. So just applying that all over first of all, and then I'm going in with some of my bronzer, which I'll be using later. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer in 30M on a Sigma E40, just to run through the crease to just help blend that out even further, and also just deepen up a tiny bit as well. As you can see, also still going over the tape, because that's going to create our line once we peel it off later. Going into the Kylie Bye Bye palette, I'm using this bronzy coppery shade. It's such a beautiful, honestly, this palette never fails to amaze me. Like every time I use it, I'm like, oh my god, like it's so good. Anyway, I'm using that shade. You can see it's beautiful, like bronzy, slightly coppery shade, and I'm just applying that all over my eyelid, so just like the base of my lid, on a Sigma brush. And then I'm going into the one next to it, which is still a shimmery shade, but it's a lot darker. It's like a dark bronzy brown, and I'm just applying that over the top, but more on the outer half of the eye, so literally just like over here. Then blending that out, and then I wanted to just deepen up a tiny bit, so I went in with some Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek on a MAC 217, just on that outer corner, just where basically your face hits the tape, if that makes sense. Going into this Urban Decay 24/7 liner, this is in the shade Whiskey. I'm tight lining and just gently lining the lash line, but you can barely see it. It's just going to help define the lashes. Obviously, once you put lashes on, which we're going in with now, these are Huda Beauty Samantha lashes, and then you can peel off the tape, and voila! There's your sharp little line. I don't like it to be too sharp, so I just use my finger to just sort of tap it, just to soften it. I mean, to be honest, hers was pretty sharp, but I just personally don't like mine to be that sharp. So you can see, it's still defined, but not like insane. Anyway, back to the face, we are using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. This is in the shade Light Sand. And then I will be using, for cream contour, the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze this time, and then blending it all out with my damp beauty blender. Setting the under eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I literally can't use this, so sorry, I've used it in every single video. I literally just can't believe how amazing it is. Anyway, I'm just putting on with my damp beauty blender, and then I'll be using my Real Techniques Duo Fibre brush, just to like brush all the excess powder away, because I go in with quite a bit of powder, so just using this brush to just brush away all the excess. And then I'll be going in with some bronzer just to deepen up the contour and bronze up the face. Same one I used in the eyes, so the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer in 30M. And then for blush, I'm going to use MAC Peaches, just on a Real Techniques blush brush, just so it's quite soft. And then for highlight, I'm going to go in with cream highlight first. So I'm going to use this MAC, this is Hush, so it's just a cream highlighter, and then go over it with Anastasia Beverly Hills in So Hollywood on the Real Techniques setting brush, just so the highlight really stands out and looks really glowy but not powdery. I feel like you get that effect when you use a cream underneath. I'm also applying this in the inner part of my eye, and then setting my whole face with the Urban Decay setting spray. This is the oil free, something like that. Back in with the lower lashes, I'm going back in with that same liner just on the lower lash line, and then smudging it out with some of the bronzer, so the same shades we used on the lid. I did then think it needs to be a little bit more shimmery because her under eye looked a bit glowy, so I went back in with the darker, the shimmery shades, just to apply that as well. And then just applied some mascara to the lower lashes and to blend the top ones in. And then moving on to the lips, I'm using the Kylie Lip Kit in Dolce K because that's what it said that she had on. So applying that all over my lips, so filling them in with this as well, which I love. I would have just left it like that. Anyway, I'm going in with MAC lipstick in, this is Japanese Maple. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Do you know what a struggle it was to find a lipstick that was like a lipstick and not a matte lipstick? You know what I'm like, I love matte lipsticks. It was a real struggle. I put on a bit of the highlighter just on the lips just to give them that extra bit of shimmer that she had. But she did have a lipstick on, it wasn't a gloss, from what Makeup by Ariel said anyway. Anyway, this is the finished look. I really hope you liked it, guys. Okay, so this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you liked it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you aren't already. And yes, that's everything. Oh, don't forget to check out the giveaway in the description bar. And that's everything for this video, so I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.
What are you watching?
I'm not watching anything. You can sit in the bright light. See yourself.
That's a mirror.
Can you see yourself? Oh, look.
Yeah.
Can you wave?
I can't wave. So one hand.
One-handed wave. Say hi, everyone. What's your name?
Nothing.
Your name's Nothing?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, Nothing.
I'm gonna get down now.
Say bye then. Wave. Bye.